This is KD5INM. Well, here we are. We're in the living room of the house. The house out in the country house. That's the picture window. That's the front window. Picture window. The area you see there that has the sheetrock that's just screwed up there, it was a doorway, and it's a doorway that goes through to the other side of the into the other room, into the kitchen. And what we're planning on doing is taking that piece out and putting the door back in there, and then taking this door out right there. We're going to take this door and block it back up. This right here, this doorway that you see right in front of you. And then this will leave this a hallway. We'll have a bedroom here with a doorway right in here. And then we'll have the bathroom. This is the bathroom door. What I want to do is I want to put, you see how much light is coming in through that window. What I want to do is put in an old-fashioned door with frosted glass in it, and then put in a old-fashioned window that up in this area here. I have a window going across there that folds out, and it will fold out, and it have like a chain on it, and then that way, if we want to vent from the bathroom out into the rest of the house, like if you wanted to vent or have air flow, and then also light coming through the door from the window on the other side, it would allow light to come into this hallway, because it's really kind of dark in here, you know, and that would, I think that would kind of, it's either that or I would have to put in, thinking maybe put in a skylight. If I could put in a skylight in this area, this would kind of brighten this area a little bit, allow more light to come in. I mean, as it is right now, I've got a door in here that is blocking the light coming through. So I mean, when you move that door over, when you see how much light comes into this hallway from the bathroom, I could put a full-size door with glass in it that's frosted, and have like a maybe frosted window over the top or something. And then that way it'll allow, you know, frosted enough to where you can't really see anything, or you could tell somebody's in there but you can't see anything, and then the light would come through, would hopefully filter through and allow more light in this hallway. And then what we would do on this next room is we would enclose the hot water heater, put cabinets and stuff in here for linens and such, and then we would put a doorway here, in this area right here, for this room, and have a little hallway here, and then block this door up. This door going into the kitchen, we block it up, and we take that door out for the central heat and air. We take that out and move it around this way and go around this wall right here, because it's just behind that wall where that thermostat is. We move that thermostat over, make that closet smaller and fit that unit. We can actually turn the unit, raise the box that's sitting on top of the unit up, because that ties into all the ductwork up in the ceiling, and then and then we're able to and then we'll be able to turn the heat and cooling unit and turn it to where it faces this direction and cut a door there, and then box this in and make this one room. Whether we make it, we may not, eventually we may end up adding a bathroom in here and making this area here like a laundry with a bathroom. Or we may make this a bedroom and then have a doorway emptying into the hall there. And then what we will do is once we get this door open here, this doorway open here going into the kitchen, we'll block this door up right here, block this doorway up, block that doorway up down there, and put a doorway right about where the mirror is. You can see right about where the mirror is, and just to the right of the mirror. Put a doorway there that goes into the kitchen. So we could actually put a sliding door there, and then just have another door here, either a sliding door or just a regular doorway, open doorway into the from the kitchen into this hallway. And then you'd have access just kind of off the kitchen to go to the bathroom. And then you have access to the living room. We put a sliding door in here. And in the living room we could actually put a fold-out couch in here, and it could actually be a room that we could close off, and if I had guests over, then they'd have an extra room to stay. So and this is the other side where the people, they boxed all that in. This is the other side. If we took that out, we took that sheetrock section out that's been plastered. We took that out, took it out on the other side, took the boards out of there, and then there would be a doorway there going into the living room. And then what we would do is come over here, put a doorway there, and move those cabinets and these cabinets below, move them over, move this cabinet over to where it lines up just to the right electrical right there for the stove. And move this cabinet down there because it will be blocked up. The wall is going to be blocked up. Move that cabinet on over. And just move it on over enough to where we can have enough room to put a doorway, or a 32-inch doorway. Wow. My neighbors are outside shooting guns. I should go make friends with them. We'll go shoot some clay pigeons or something. But this is the kitchen. So man, we got this bar. We're thinking about keeping the bar, you know, but fix it up. Maybe put some stone on it. I don't know. All depends on whether I can do that on a budget. Because all this is going to have to be on a budget. Wow. I don't know what they're shooting at. I'm in a wild neighborhood. Gunfire. We have gunfire. I bet Archie doesn't even have gunfire. Yeah, they did quite a bit of, wow, the neighbors are getting wild again. But anyhow, what I was saying is they did quite a bit of work to the house, things that needed to be done, like put in new front door and new back door. I really like this so you can flip this, and it's inside the glass, so it never gets dirty. Wow. So you can even raise that up like that, pull up on it like that, or down on it actually, and it lifts it up, and then I can just block it, do it like that, or I can leave it like that. So I mean, that's fancy. I imagine what we're probably going to do is re-sheet rock where the paneling is. I don't know if they're going to keep the paneling or not. I'm thinking maybe taking it down and sheetrocking and making sure all the insulation and everything is good. I mean, because the sheetrock, or I mean, the paneling does have some damage. And thinking replace the windows. We may not replace those. We may see if there's something we can do with them, if they can be some of the you look right there, some of it, I guess it's a plastic that retains the glass. It may have caulking underneath it that's holding in, but that's snapped in there. So I'm thinking maybe you could replace that, or just replace the whole window. But it needs some parts. It does need some things done to it. The doors are a little worse for wear. This one is. See, things are a little bit. I mean, this was a repo house, you know. Yeah, that doesn't want to close. I'm suspecting there is some settling that has happened in the house, in this wall in particular. So I've got 4x4s. See, I've got some 2x4s there, and I've got some 4x4s right there. You can see there's a 4x4 here, right there. Right there you can see there's a 4x4, and there's also some 2x4s, a 4x4 there. I've got enough 4x4s to make what I need as far as bracing and using some concrete pads and stuff. Put that up underneath the house. I've got a house jack. I can jack the house up in places, put a level there, make sure everything's level, and jack it up, because this is a pier and beam house, and then put new supports or bracing and stuff up underneath there to make sure it's all strong and sound.